Hi there, and welcome back to my channel where today I will be reviewing episode 3 of season 2 of Halo on Paramount Plus. Now, if anybody made it to the last portion of my review for the first two episodes, you will know that I said I wasn't going to do a review for every episode, but fuck it. I'm actually enjoying this season more than I expected, and I really want to talk about it. Um, before we get into it with the spoilers for the episode and my actual review, I would really appreciate it if you could give my video a like, and I would also appreciate you subscribe. But with that out of the way, let's get down to talking about season 3 or episode 3, Visegrad. The episode starts with Silver Team entering Visegrad Relay searching for Cobalt Team, where they kind of left off at the end of the last episode. So first off, a thing that I like about this episode, going back to a location from Halo Reach, the game, I enjoyed the little bit that we got there with the team before Oni catched up to apprehend Chief and the rest of the Silver Team. A small scuffle happens between the two sides, but Chief eventually relents and returns to base without any new information. The argument that happens between Chief and Keys is really good. It's really interesting. You can really feel the frustration that Keys has, and I enjoy it a lot. It's this show doesn't have to be action 24/7. I like that we can get character stuff, which is really what happens in this episode. There's just a lot of solid character work. My favorite definitely being Ackerson. His story this episode is extremely good, I think. He's looking after his ailing father. They have this scene where we see what his father is going through with like dementia and stuff. And as Ackerson leaves, his father begs him not to let the Covenant take him alive. Um, we also learn about the little girl that Halsey was interacting with, and that was a clone of Ackerson's sister who died and who was a part of the Spartan program. Um, this just really adds to the personal turmoil that Ackerson goes through, and it's really compelling. I think the actor that plays him is really, really good. Um, his story ends this episode with giving his father a pill to kill himself as the Covenant are getting ready to attack Reach. Um, but before his father actually dies, Ackerson brings his sister in so that their father could spend one more time with her before the end. It's a really emotional scene, and it did get me to tear up a bit. It's just so good, and Ackerson, he's one of my favorite characters this season, or probably in the show in its entirety. Um, Another good part of this episode, but maybe a little bit less so. Maybe I would have liked a bit more with it, but it was Chief's story. I like that he was taking it into his hands to try and stop the Covenant, but I do find it pretty annoying that nobody really believes him. But this does, like at the end of the episode, we see the sense of dread and foreboding to the impending invasion, and it's so interesting, and it really works for me. So, but as the episode ends, it's beginning. Like next week, we are getting the full on invasion of Reach, it looks like, and I just couldn't be more excited. Um, but probably my least favorite part of the episode is the stuff going on with Quan. It's I think it's getting better. I think it's getting somewhere that I think I might enjoy it. But I mean, it's still taking me out of what I would rather see. Would rather see, the stuff going on Reach and the stuff going on between the characters there. I don't really like taking us out of it, but though I have read online some theories that the monster that Quan was talking about at the end of episode 1, it might be the Flood. And if that is, the Flood are my literal favorite villains in all of fiction. And so if her story leads us to the Flood, I would just be so fucking happy. I really would. But that really remains to be seen. So for now, it's just something we have to deal with. But I think it's improving. I mean, I skipped most of Kwan's stuff in season 1, so I really don't know much about her character. But I do think it's getting somewhere. So, but yeah, episode 3 has come and gone, and this season is definitely an improvement to me. Yes, it still has its problems, but I'm actually excited to see where the rest of the season goes. I couldn't say that about season 1. I remember skipping a few, like 3 or 4 episodes, and then having to go back and watch it all at the end, and it was just kind of a struggle to get through. Season 1 still had its good stuff, but it was definitely a letdown. But it's just the season's actually exciting to me. I mean, the last episode is titled Halo. So, God, I hope we get to the Halo by the end of the season. Would be extremely cool to have Chief getting on the Pillar of the Autumn at the end of the season and just darting off to Halo. So, but yeah, I have changed my mind on these reviews. I actually do want to do one for every episode because it's just, I'm excited. I can say that about season 1, and I really want to talk about them. So, you can expect a review for episode 4 next week. An episode that I'm pretty excited about because it looks like we're getting to the invasion of Reach. But so if you would like to see that, please subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to let me know down below how you feel about this episode, please do. I know I've been on Reddit and stuff, and people have a more positive opinion this time around. So I'd be interested to hear what everybody has to say. So, thanks for watching.